Hi everybody, my name's Toasty, or Alex, and today we're going to be watching the Nintendo Direct. I have like 30 seconds, so this is like high pressure, but you know, whatever. Sorry for all this. This isn't how it was last time I was doing this because I'm in a different room where I'm currently in the stage of moving, so that's why there's boxes and stuff behind me, and posters and everything, because this is all in the old room. And the facial hair might be a little weird. But anyway, I'm really excited for this. I will also be looking down, which might be strange to you, but that's just kind of the way everything's going to be. I'm really excited for this, so let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Is that new? I think that's new. I've never... Wow, that's really nice and slick. It has that like 3D effect, with all the shading and everything. well, that was instant. Damn, the leaks were right on that one. No stopping. Holy. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's a not actual gameplay footage, but I wonder if this is gameplay footage. This here, because if this is how this looks on the Switch, that's pretty impressive. And I've never actually played Overwatch. Overwatch would be a really good thing to play. Oh, gyro. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, gyro and sniping, too. Damn. Damn. Glorious. Although gyro, like, always shooting would not be good. I hope I can toggle that. Which I assume I can. Oh, the hamster. D.Va. D.Va's such a good character. That's really nice. I'm glad people got what they wanted. Oh, that ain't bad.
Hello everyone.
That ain't bad.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Pokemon?
And that was, of
Okay.
course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it.
Why don't
we just let's get into our first
have
batch
it
of Nintendo
go the same
Switch
way
headlines.
that it normally
Please
did,
take a
and,
look.
like, have Doug?
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
Why not just him? Why don't we just have him?
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites.
Ooh,
I mean,
Suites.
a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies.
I like that it's
Harsh
wacky.
sands.
I like it.
And
Oh,
booby
the
traps.
sand physics.
As
Wow.
for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor,
So
a
pretty.
pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out.
Oh, wow. that
Speaking
was
of
so
amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
cool.
See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the
Oh,
most
that's
coins
fun.
by
That's a
piloting
really,
floaties with the
like,
Poltergust
arcade
G00
type thing.
and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
That's a good decision. That's a really good decision. And they just went over that
Get a load of
quickly.
this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby,
Wait.
Kirby, and Kirby are in for some
Wait a
wicked
minute.
boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby
Super
Punch.
good from the 3DS.
Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team pick 4 jobs.
Oh, that's
right.
fun.
Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty
I'm
tough
actually
enemies
really
await.
happy about that because
There are more than 100
I really
quests.
enjoyed this game
So,
on the 3DS.
Get a look at your enemy, and
And
make
it
sure you
looks
have the
so
right
pretty.
jobs for the job.
And they actually have like new
Key to
bosses
victory
and everything
is know your
too.
role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system,
Did it say free to start?
team up via local wireless, or even play
Okay, there's
online.
LAN play too. That's good.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest
That's a really cool
when
boss.
Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
I'm getting that
And
today.
remember, it's free to start too.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that we're gonna get some
This
sort of
long-awaited,
like
recently released RPG is getting a remake.
transactions?
After 25 years,
don't know
fans
what
of
that
the
is.
Mana series can
Mana.
look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the
Trials?
trilogy, Trials
Yeah.
of Mana.
This looked really
From 6
good at
different
E3.
characters,
I totally
you'll
thought it
choose
was
a
something
protagonist
else.
and 2
And
companions.
I'm actually really, really
the
impressed.
ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This
That's brutal.
interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class.
Okay, graphically,
allowing
this
them
looks
to learn
better than
stronger
Dragon
special
Quest
moves and
XI. Like,
spells.
there were some
Step into the
harsh
light,
parts in that.
or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member
like
of your
the Final
party.
Fantasy VII remake. And like, well, Final Fantasy XII.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
That's cool. I like him.
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
I'm sorry that I do that. That might annoy people.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed
Oh, I
ship?
love that art style.
The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803.
I have no idea what company that
only
is.
to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors.
That looks
The fate of the crew
pretty.
remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and
Oh,
return.
that's so sick.
Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
It reminds me of the Pocket Watch from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship,
Their faces are
observe
so
the situation, and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told.
Does it all take place on the one ship?
What brought the Oberdin to such an
I think
end?
it does.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
That's so trippy.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in
I
fall
think I might actually take a
2019.
look at that. That looks really cool. I might want to take a look at that.
There's
Town!
a small town out there with a big
Town!
secret.
I've been waiting for this for so long.
Never leave
Yeah, Game
town.
Freak.
That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster.
Yep.
To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas.
This looks like if, you
But to
know,
win one of these
like
battles,
Monster Hunter
you must know when to
stories.
use them. Strategy is everything
like-
if there's any hope to win.
you know, had a baby with
During battle, you can move around to garner support from
Horus.
townspeople.
Fantasy
Take
Life.
advantage to gain the
this,
advantage.
This reminds me a lot of Fantasy Life too.
Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak.
It looks interesting.
And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make
Little
a stand
Town
on Nintendo
Hero.
Switch October 16th.
That's not that far away.
You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
How much? Though that's probably an $80 game. Let's face it.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
When?
And the release date is today.
Whoa!
After today's Nintendo
Ah,
Direct,
yes!
we broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new Link Amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Okay, that looks great, but
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his
I
adventure.
like that.
Dragon
They
Quest
acknowledge
11S
that most people
echoes
don't
of an
know who
Elusive Age
Hero is.
Definitive Edition
I'm
is
excited for
exactly
Link's Awakening
that.
though. Link's Awakening looks
The
great.
most
Sorry
complete
about
version
the
of a sprawling
glitch.
adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to
Oh, they're
past
actually
Dragon
showing
Quest
more
worlds
footage of the 2D.
and experience.
Oh, I like the
character-focused
way that the
stories.
miners look with their new horns and black
The day the
masks.
game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack. including consumable items and
Oh,
more
hey!
equipment that can change the appearance of party
Hey.
members. An RPG giant draws near.
Oh, what?
Dragon Quest XI-S.
Wait,
echoes
okay, I
an
didn't know-
elusive
King
Age
Slime is just
Definitive
a
Edition
formation of
journeys onto
slimes?
Nintendo Switch September 27th.
I thought the King Slime was like a...
Until then, you can prepare
Wow.
for your adventure with the free
We
demo
didn't already
on
know
Nintendo
about
eShop.
that. Oh, I'm glad that they're actually advertising that because this series needs more attention in the West.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to
What?
Tokyo. The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result
I
is
don't know
coming
what
to
the Alice
Nintendo
games
Switch.
are. Sorry, buddy.
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts
Wow.
wicked mirages
Look at
and
that.
suck it out of people.
It's Persona dancing.
You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment
Wow, it
business.
really is just
Fire Emblem
Persona.
characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage
Yeah,
deep
and are they
turn-based
your
battles,
partners?
blending the
that you
combat of the
fight
Fire
with?
Emblem and Shin Megami
Oh wow,
Tensei
really?
series.
Huh, doesn't that
And
sound familiar?
In the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki?
Like,
Tokyo
hey, you guys
Mirage
like
Sessions
Tiki, right?
Shark
Fan
XE
service,
Encore
yeah.
Releases on January 17th.
That logo's
You can
nice,
pre-purchase the game
but it
later
really just
today.
looks Persona.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all
Boston.
begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans,
New Orleans.
14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition
I
Origins
actually might
later today.
try that because that looks really, really interesting.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
Divinity!
Check
Dude,
it out.
okay, I played this game with a friend of mine. Oh! If you don't know what this game is, please give it a try. It is really, really good. You can choose a bunch of different characters. I was like an undead lizard, and like me being undead meant that I wasn't hurt by poison. I was hurt by health potions, and there were a ton of other things like people would be scared of me if I didn't wear a hood, and it's so good. It's like a D&D kind of turn-based RPG type thing, and it's done really well. The writing is amazing. The set design and everything is done so well in this game. Everything is crazy. Holy crap! That's a spoiler. I haven't gotten too far into this game, but it is so good. After this presentation, there are so many things that they're just shooting out here.
And now for a message from
Yo!
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software,
believe the band
I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch
Doom Eternal?
later this
Doom
year.
Eternal?
I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64.
Yeah, man.
Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises
64.
ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games,
Yeah,
Doom 64.
wow!
For the first time since its original release in 1997,
that's
Doom
cool.
64 will be officially available
I've never
on a
played that
Nintendo
one.
console. Relive your crusade against
Played the
demons
newer
in
one,
more
and I
than
actually
30
just played the
action-packed
first two.
levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises.
Dude, this was a really fun game. I know people who own this, and they always
Doom
talk
64
about it.
will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd.
That's not that
this
far
year.
away. That's not that bad. God, I love Doom music. Oh. And I gush over that.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue
Okay, I know
Company.
Hi-Rez.
To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes.
I like their jackets.
Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes,
Nice.
maps,
That's
weapons,
really
skins,
interesting.
in-game events, and more.
Fringe is
When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
okay. God, it's smiling.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG
Finally.
series, Pokemon Sword
I
and
know
Pokemon
that you
Shield.
all are really
We have
angry
more
at this
information
point.
to share that will shed
I'm
new
going to
light
show you more
on this
anyway.
next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
No, I'm upset at you. Bring the National Dex. That's really
Pokemon
pretty.
Sword and Pokemon Shield
Hey,
take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Can I say something?
Today, we'll cover
Before
4 features you
they
can
released
look
this
forward
game,
to.
I didn't even care about new Pokemon.
First,
Oh, that
customizing your
looks
look.
really, really good.
Once again,
Shut
the
up.
latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit.
Finally, they did
This
this
time,
with a really like.
it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Oh wow. They have a really wide selection.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle. Or put on a
Oh, and
little
they
makeup.
actually like
There's
view
a
it.
lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think?
Oh, they have like a really well done
Second,
one.
Pokemon Camp.
I like to
During
look
your
at that.
journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Oh, is this their way of
While you're there, you
doing
can
the,
play
like,
with your
draw
Pokemon.
pet thing? Oh,
And
that's
as you
cool.
get to know them better, they'll also improve in
Oh
battle.
wow, that's cute.
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up
Oh
to
yeah,
3
you
other
still get to like
players at
pet
the camp.
and
We definitely recommend interacting with another player's
Why?
Pokemon.
Why is there a certain benefit? to that?
Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar
Okay.
region. Curry on rice.
Curry on
How
rice.
your curry turns out and what
can
type
literally
it is
go grocery
ultimately
shopping.
depends on
You
which
can
berries
fit
and
magic
other
curd
ingredients
there.
you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
What did he?
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your database. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
That looks
First
great.
is Poltegeist.
Look.
Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels
Okay,
and
no, legitimately,
restaurants.
that's cool.
Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This
I don't
ghost
like
type
that.
Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called
Oh, I
Primarine.
love that.
This flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite.
Damn, son.
It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
Oh, that is
When
just,
it uses
that
surf
is
or
the
dive during
dumb
battle,
bird I
watch as
needed.
it rises
Fire.
from the water, along
No.
with the catch in
Is
its
it
mouth.
flying
if it takes
water?
damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Clamort's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Oh, that's so good.
And that's all we have to share with you today.
Right, that's
Pokemon
all
Sword
you have to
and
share with
Pokemon
us,
Shield
but
will
you
launch
just
on
showed
Nintendo
something
Switch
else.
November 15th.
That's good.
Well, how about that? There are still 2
Okay,
more
what I was
months
going to
until the
say
game
was
releases.
that
Please look forward to the
I
day
would
you can start your
wanted
new
a new
adventure
game with a new
in the
region
Galar
without any new Pokemon. All I wanted was to have
It's been
all
about
of
a
the old
year
ones.
since we began
So for me,
offering
this
Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Really, really upsets
With
me.
Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features. And now,
Is this
we're looking
SNES?
to add in an
Yeah, it
additional
is.
library of games. It's
Chrono
called
Trigger.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games
Okay,
on Nintendo
you're showing
Switch.
us all the things that we already... I literally have a SNES Mini sitting right over there.
There are some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX, which will be Joy-Con controlled
Puyo
to a
Puyo!
friend, or even play together online.
That's cool. Oh, hey.
And the rewind function will be
Ain't
available
bad
for
either.
launch.
That's cool, actually. But again, that's also...
Here are the first
You
games
can't do
we
that on
plan
the
to
SNES,
release.
though. Pilot Wings.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow. Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
Metroid.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy
Okay.
them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo
$30
Switch
bucks.
Online members. Visit the Nintendo website
I
for the
have
latest
a,
information on its
SNES
release.
Pro.
Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, you friggin' better.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can
I just wanna
acquire
play
tickets
Tetris
and
by
exchange them
myself.
for a variety of custom themes.
Sweet. Suck.
To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available
really
September
weird.
6th.
So this is
Mario
showing
and
that
Sonic
you can
are ready
turn
to kick
like,
it old
to
school in Tokyo.
pixelated.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time,
Which, by the
there
way,
are
the
more
only
than
reason
20
why I would
events,
ever actually be
including
interested in this
100-meter,
game
karate,
is to see footage
football,
of
skateboarding,
the
rugby
pixel
sevens,
art
sport
version of
climbing,
this, because I think that would be really
badminton,
interesting.
gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from.
Yeah,
Check out these 10 retro style events.
only 10.
Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all
Only
new,
10.
all retro, and very refreshing to play. On
Also,
top
they're
of
not
that,
showing like
there are
shadow,
new mini-games,
which is I'm interested in.
unlockable
Shadow
characters,
pixel art.
and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo
Oh,
2020
okay.
will go
So
for
it's
the gold
them in the
November
past, and because they're okay.
5th. The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the
So the
free
last
demo
demo was
version
taken with,
Daemon X Machina
pretty
Prologue
bad-
demo will be available
Yeah,
for download
everybody-
later today.
Pretty bad.
In this
opinion.
prologue,
Everybody
you'll
was a
man your
little
mech
upset.
through the
They
beginning
took
of the game. And
all of their
all of your
that's
progress
good.
can carry over to the full game.
All of their comments that everyone
never
made were
played a
taken
mech
to heart,
action
and the
game,
developers have
and you're wondering
seemed
what they're
to
all
take a
about,
lot of that.
This is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key
Oh,
feature
of this demo.
is the co-op mode for up to 4 players.
Wow.
And we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys.
Wow.
The full game will also support online play.
They're really
Be
trying
ready
to
by
sell this because
customizing your
this
mech
has
and
been
honing your
extremely
skills on
underwhelming,
missions.
and Astral Chain
What
just kind
hides
of
beneath
took
your mech's armor?
all the people
A
that were kind
guide
of into this thing.
or a demon? Daemon X
I don't know.
Machina will be
There-
ready for
that
action
demo's gonna have to be
September 13th.
really good in order to sell me on that. Don't tell me this is
Star
the
Wars
original
classic
Battlefront.
so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only
That
hope
looks
to stop
fun,
a rogue Jedi.
But
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand.
oh, I can't wait to go
Prepare to
full
wield
force
the
on
full
someone.
power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th. We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Okay.
My journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go. When The Witcher 3 Wild
This is
Hunt
kinda one of those
Complete
things
Edition
that,
comes
like-
to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And
Oh wow,
all
that I will
downloadable
eventually
content
get,
and
but it's
story
not like something that
expansions are along for the
I'm
ride.
really, really happy to see.
Become the most
Oh,
feared
Black
pirate in the
Flag.
Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black
That was also
Flag.
kind of expected.
And
Like people
transform
were
into
saying that
the ultimate
Assassin's Creed
assassin
stuff,
hunter in
more
Assassin's
Assassin's
Creed
Creed stuff
Rogue.
will come because we already have
That's
the third one.
two action-packed games for one great value.
I haven't
All
actually
past
played Black
single-player DLC and new
I've
features
played
like touch
the third
control
one, the
and
first
motion
one, and
aiming
the second
coming
one.
exclusively to Nintendo Switch and Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go,
Is this like a
or rookie
Paladin's
ready to forge your
Overwatch
legacy,
type thing?
you'll hone your skills, craft and customize
Or is this
hundreds
like
of gear options,
Monster
and team up
Hunter?
with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are
It
adding
seems
loads
more
of new
in line
content
like
in
Monster
anticipation of
Hunter.
the game's launch on Nintendo Switch. And there's plenty more on the horizon.
Interesting. This is gonna be
Open your
like one of
calendar.
those.
More games are on
Wait.
the way.
What? Great. Okay, this doesn't tell me anything. Okay, thank you. Wow, no one cares. Like, gotta be honest. Okay, kinda care. Just a nitty bitty little bit. You know, Cooney, that I actually do care about. NBA did awful on Switch last time, so I don't think that it would do any better. Not that I'd be interested anyway. What is that? Call of Cthulhu. That actually looks like it's worth something. Ugh. Outer Worlds is actually going to be coming on the Switch. Wow. That's a huge deal. Oh, Devil May Cry, that's nice. No idea what that is.
Next up, Animal Crossing. New
I didn't think
Horizons.
that we were going to get anything
We
new on
revealed
Animal
many
Crossing.
details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
The thing that I'm most excited for. Freaking out. What is that? Okay.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent.
We knew that.
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
Put it anywhere.
Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
From the
It comes
great
pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for
Pocket Camp.
crafting tools and furniture.
And this is
Let's start by
directly at a
crafting
pocket
an
camp.
axe.
Wow.
We're going to need some materials, like branches.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't.
and
Well, yeah,
stones.
I saw that, but
Then we'll head to resident services and use the workbench. Nicely
there's
done.
been like some UI change.
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like
God, that's
this.
so cool.
And with those, you can craft more
It's
items.
a wood and there was a separate one.
Feel
God,
free
the
to place
textures on
furniture
that log's
inside
cool.
or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
You have no idea how excited I am.
Let's head back to resident services. Here we sell tools and furniture.
That music.
We also buy your unwanted items,
Take my
including
trash.
any weeds you remove, as part of our island
Oh, you
cleanup
got some
plan.
weed? I can
In
offer you
addition to the
150.
usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook miles through the Nook Mileage program.
Woo.
You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes.
Damn, weed eater.
You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island,
Sorry,
so be
I'm
sure
such
to take
bad
advantage
shoes.
of this program.
Castmaster.
There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
Oh, wow, that's really cute.
Thanks to
That's a
crafting,
new haircut,
even
too.
weeds have their uses.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, that leaf umbrella is way bigger than it is in New Leaf.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a
Nice.
river.
And it's not just at like specific areas. You can do that like
A
anywhere.
nutritious snack
So
will
I
help
totally
you
thought it was
shovel
only
up a
in
tree in no time.
where. That's so
Plant it somewhere else to change
Wait, okay.
things up
Let
in
me
that
see them
corner of the
planted
island.
so I can... Yeah, okay, so it is still one tile.
The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days,
Oh, the shading.
rainfall, and enough wind to shake the
Oh, that's
trees.
so pretty.
Depending on the time of day and the
And you can
season,
still
you'll
look up.
encounter different creatures to catch too.
That's so cute.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope
Finally.
you enjoy living together and working together in
Finally.
the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection,
Yes, they can
you
just
can
run around
travel
on
to
their own.
another player's
Thank
island
God.
for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a
Oh,
lasting
just
memory?
like Odyssey. You got filters. It's probably not nearly as in depth though.
How's deserted island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities,
nice. I like the
animals
log
to
cabin.
encounter, and more calling to you from the island.
Oh, snow in the trees.
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
March 3rd, everyone. March 3rd.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches.
I think I'm gonna cry because
So
that's the
please stay
release of the
tuned.
Switch.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day.
Announcement?
Please give it a look.
Announcement. Pikmin, please, Pikmin. Well, that ain't Pikmin. This is Xenoblade. Is this X or the original remastered? Oh my god, he looks so good.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Showing this. Why are they showing that?
The future.
What a sad game too, like really. I've I've seen so much about like more of the lore and everything, and it's really, really sad. The second one is too, and I love it. 2020. I'm totally okay with the wait for that. I don't want to play it on my 3DS.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012
Or on the Wii.
on the
I
Wii
don't wanna play that on the
system, is
Wii at all.
destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
That's good.
The game is planned for release in
makes sense.
2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
I'll watch a bit of the Banjo thing. Okay. Yeah. This was pretty good. Like, I really, really enjoyed this. I like Skyrim and Fight Club. I may have left too soon. They're talking about Mii Fighter costumes. Is that it? Oh my god! I was literally joking about how sad would get! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so glad I recorded that! I'm dying! Sans! Okay, you know what? I'm okay without Gino Sans!